Morning, great to see you. We have our leadership committee at the SHJ board meeting here at Birmingham Temple. And since we have some new board members, let's do a little introduction and say our names and where we're from.
Okay, I'm Mary Raskin from Col Shalom in Portland, Oregon.
I'm Sheila Malcolm, Bethany, Colorado.
I'm Andrea Friedlander from Col Hadash in Illinois.
Judy Gladstone, Secular Jewish Circle of Puget Sound, Seattle, Washington.
John Levine, Kahal Breira, Boston, Mass.
So thanks for being here, and we're here to continue our leadership work. We've done a lot of work on Grove site and inputting information and organization to the archives, or the
File
cabinet of the sky, as we've been told, and we're ready to embark on a new initiative at this point. And what we want to do is support leaders in whatever form that might take.
Yeah, well, you know, it seems like there's two major groups of leaders. One is the clergy, so the Madre Code, and then there's the people who are actually running the community, you know, the board. And I think it'd be really good if we could focus on that. How can we help boards?
Yeah, that's a really good idea, because a lot of the Grove site materials are around programs and or ideas or materials for running the school and this and that. And there's the board manual, which is on Grove site, but not necessarily people use it all the time. So, you know, what I was thinking about before I came in here was this idea of using videos, and that, you know, maybe we can do like once a month videos that are sent to the leaders of the communities that gives ideas about how to run a board or how to retain members. So they're like monthly installments, and I was thinking that Miriam would be a great person to do that.
Miriam would be great. She knows she's got all that information in her head, so she could present it. I think it'd be great.
And we already have an SHJ YouTube site, so that's another place for uploading new videos that can be accessible to anybody.
Yeah. So what do you think she would do in this video?
So what I'm thinking is that it would be no longer than 5 minutes, and it could be very succinct about different topics, and that it would be, you know, for example, this is, you know, how to solve a conflict when you have different issues going on in your community, or maybe this is how you run a board meeting, and it could be accompanied by resources that might be on Grove site or on Google or something like that.
Right.
And Miriam could mention that, or we could put a link at the end of the video for more information, and then here are some links.
Yeah. And I think if you limit it, as you said, to 5 minutes, maybe people could even show it at their board meetings so that everybody gets the benefit of it, and maybe kind of structure them all the same. So it's like five tips or 3 tips or something like that. 5 tips in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I like that.
Boom,
That's
boom,
great.
boom.
Yeah.
And I also think it's important because we've got communities at different levels of development. That maybe tips 1 and 2 are a little bit more basic, but by the time you get to tips 4 and 5, they'd apply to a more fully organized entity, so that everybody could benefit from this video.
Yeah, that's really great.
Outstanding. So next step, let's bring Miriam in.
Yeah,
See what she says.
see what she says.
Okay.
That's great. Good work, everybody.